It may be the longest running feud in the NBA. No, not who is number one, Michael Jordan, LeBron James. And for all you Kobe acolytes out there, he's not top 10. Calm down. But it's Charles Barkley.
Whoa. No, you don't have Kobe
in the top 10.
A top 10?
He's not even a top 3 Laker.
Jeez.
Magic Shaq.
That's not what Shaq said?
What's he going to say? He's dead.
What, Shaq?
No, Kobe.
Oh.
Of course he's going to say that. Come on.
Well, I don't know. Kobe's really good.
Sure. I'm not going to argue that.
I mean, Lakers historically really good.
Yeah.
Having 3 of the top 10 is not a bad.
No,
I
it's
mean,
not
that's
at all.
not out of the.
And again, Kobe being 11th, not a bad thing.
Yeah.
But there you go. Is the ongoing battle between Charles Barkley and the state of Texas, and particular cities in Texas. It started, 20 years ago with the rather large women in San Antonio, as you like to call them.
I'd rather go to San Antonio with them big old women.
That was a callback to a line when the San Antonio Spurs were in the playoffs, and they didn't want to go to San Antonio because he didn't want to do the Riverwalk with all those large women.
Well, the Riverwalk does smell awful.
You know what's funny is I got out of basic training. The Riverwalk was a slice of freedom for me. It was had the first women I had seen in 6+ weeks.
It probably still smelled better than the barracks too.
It did. Also, we went to Hooters, and I saw real women for the first time in 6 weeks.
Well, I don't think they were all real.
Danny getting out of basic training and going to a Hooters is the most on-brand thing ever.
So here's what happened. This is a quick derail, story time. I got out of basic training. I had my BCGs, otherwise known as my birth control glasses, the giant, brown horn rim glasses that nobody looks good in. My dad came down to graduation. He's like, how about we get rid of those? I'd be like, that'd be swell. So we went and found an optometrist, the same day appointment. Walk in, got my prescription, got my contacts. Got out of there. My dad's like, let's go get some food. I'm like, all right. He's like, you want to go to the Riverwalk? Sure. This is before, Google. You just try and go and see what you find. And my dad's like, how about 2 birds, 1 stone? Hooters.
Perfect. Again,
so
right on brand.
It was.
Is that a new euphemism? We're calling them birds now?
Yeah. definitely a lot of birds involved. But yeah, that's how I ended up at the Hooters. It was not a planned destination, nor did we know it was there. It was just very happenstantial and circumstantial.
Okay.
So there you go. But Charles Barkley, he ignited a new feud, and this time not San Antonio, but instead further to the south on the Gulf of Mexico with the city of Galveston.
Disappointed in us. Where they going, Chuck? Galveston. That dirty ass water. We're not even gonna send them to Cancun. We're gonna send them to Galveston where that dirty ass water be washed up on the shore. You people think they in the beach. Y'all located, we y'all gonna send y'all to Cancun. Y'all drive y'all quit. Drive your ass down to Galveston. Come on, man.
So they're not taking a little.
Come on, they didn't even try, man. We're not getting them no plane ticket to the beach. We send their ass to Galveston, Texas, right where that dirty water washed up on the beach. They can't even get in the water. Come on, man.
I love it too, because in the video, Shaq is he's deceased.
Dying.
He's deceased.
Lying over. Oh, man.
He's not wrong, though. Have you ever been to Galveston, either of you?
No, I've never been to Galveston.
No,
It's not. It's America's version of Somalia, where I want to say it's Satan's butthole. It's awful. I hate everything about it. It's gross, disgusting, nasty, and humid.
Oh.
Hey, don't hold back. Tell me what you think.
Yeah.
I do not enjoy it. And I'm talking about particularly the beach. Like where you're on the coast. It is gross.
Yeah.
It's just gross.
I have never heard it referred to as America's Somalia.
Yeah, that's what I'm going with. That's the frame of reference that I have when I'm there, because it's so stuffy and nasty, and you chew the air. New Orleans has that same feel too.
Yeah, there's a lot of really bad towns in Texas too, but you think it's the worst.
Oh, I hate it.
Oh, okay.
Hate it.
All right.
Yeah, I'm not a Gulf of Mexico, Texas person.
All right.
It's Houston, don't like it. Not for me.
Houston is just concrete jungle. That city sucks.
Yeah, that whole Corpus Christi, that whole area, nah, I can do without it.
Not for you.
Not for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's not where he was done though.
No, kept going.
He came back 2 nights later, and Chuck had to backtrack but still double down.
I don't want the beehive and Jay after Chuck. I apologize. I do not want the beehive and Jay after me.
So how do you like Galveston now? It's beautiful.
We not. Would you go on vacation?
You got a chance.
Hell no, I ain't going on vacation.
You've got a chance to wipe the slate clean here.
You got to
Turn
just say,
over a
I
new
would go to
leaf.
Galveston. Let me tell you something. That water's so dirty, I'd rather go to San Antonio. I'd rather go to San Antonio with them big old women. No, I'm not going to Galveston. I want to go to the beach down in the river walk and watch them big old women walk around San Antonio.
So you know what? You know what sets him off. Okay, so you know what? We're going to
rather go, Chuck? San Antonio. That's what they invented Victoria's Secret, Chuck. Why is it secret? Because them little women down there, they can't get in them cute little underwear. They wear bloomers down in San Antonio. Oh my God.
Somehow,
Victoria's Secret down there. It's still
somehow we are going to transition from that to this.
You like no parts of Texas.
He found out because Beyonce's mom tweeted at him.
Well, from Houston.
He does not. Yeah. Well, Beyonce's from Galveston.
Yeah.
Like she's from the city that Chuck is going in on. So he was like,
Swamp
the
Butt City.
Bayhive, I want nothing to do with.
Yeah, you don't.
My ire is now towards San Antonio, and a little bit at Galveston still.
And not Galveston the city, Galveston the beach.
That's right.
Because there is a difference. But I love myself a good double down. You know what I love even more? A good triple down.
Wait, Galveston, man.
Oh, what is that? Oh, you were there. Oh, I had a great time. I said, first of all, hey, first of all, I had a great time in the local hangouts when we played there, when we were down there for training camp. You just can't go to the beach. I want to say that. Everybody was great to me in Galveston. But your beach was dirty as hell.
Did you rent a bike? Did you actually rent a bike and go?
No, I walked around. Hey, I remember that spot was awesome. I went to that spot pretty much every night actually. But the beach was still dirty as hell. That ain't my fault.
Yeah, that's where.
Look at them.
That's where the Rockets.
Joseph, I remember y'all taking great care of me down in Galveston. I just couldn't go on the beach. I didn't have no steel toe boots.
Gotta have those for a beach.
Gotta have steel toe boots if you're going on that beach in Galveston.
Why you need steel toe?
Oh, because you don't want to mess up my pedicure.
Rocks and oil.
Oh my God! You stepping old sand, dirty sand, oil. Come on, you know I get a mani pedi every week. I can't mess up these pretty feet.
I love it. Going to, the best part about this is somebody who had a picture from Charles Barkley at a bike shop in Galveston from the Houston Rockets training camp. What I would imagine was 96, 97.
Now, you may be wondering, why is their beach so dirty? They drill for oil right off the coast. Like there are quite literally hundreds
of oil rigs,
of oil derricks, like in the water, all along the shoreline. It's dirty water, and they've had massive oil spills, a bunch of massive oil spills. So it is not a great beach.
No, and that's why I compared it to Somalia, because you have a lot of the same issues through that area where you just have nasty, oily, disgusting water.
You know, I don't think that's why you called it Somalia. It was just the worst thing that you could come up with.
No, I mean, yes, but also because of the nasty, disgusting, muggy air and water.
It is like when you go down to, Houston and Southeast in Texas, it is like you walk outside in the summer, it feels like you're getting kicked in the stomach.
Oh, no, it's like chewing air.
So humid. You just go, and you have to like catch your breath because everything is air conditioned. Because I don't know how. My question is, why did people like settle? I'm going to live in Houston before air conditioning existed, because that is a life that nobody should want to live. It's like 89 degrees and 100% humidity.
It's super gross.
You walk through, you have to like push the air out of the way.
And as I always say,
you
can only get so naked.
You can only get so naked.
In the cold, I understand when people settle in the cold because like you can bundle up.
No, I still don't even. Nope. Not the cold. I would much rather have the heat than the cold.
Not that heat.
Yeah, I would. Oh, I would.
Give me the 120. Give me the Vegas heat over the Houston heat any day.
Well, of course. It's a dry heat.
Give me the dry heat.
Just like here, we have a dry rain.
Yeah.
Doesn't get you soaking wet.
No.
It's just dry rain every now and then.
Go to Seattle and you're drenched.
That's right.
See?
It's a lot more of a dry rain down here.
But shout out doubling and tripling down against the cities that you hate. And also, the Oregon beaches are free and clear here.
That's right.
They're not catching any strays.
No.
It's because they're beautiful.
It's because they're also not beaches, they're coasts.
You stop that.
There you go. Fell right into the trap.
You stop that. Move back to California.
I mean, pay me to.
No.
Oh,
I have $3.
Jeff's like, what's your number?
3 million. I've got $3.
Yeah, call me SpongeBob. Or is that Patrick?